Welcome to Superb Story Time, a time where we listen to wonderful, beautiful short stories. We draw life skills, life lessons, life values from them and become thought leaders. We have a short story, a powerful one. Pay attention to every single word of it. This person is in his car garage. It's a closed car garage, and he's cleaning up his car, fixing up some things, cleaning his car from inside and outside. So the car is here. He is on the left side of the car, cleaning it up and all that. It's a closed car garage. He suddenly hears some scratching and some screeching noise, as if something is getting scratched or something has been getting some disturbing sound comes. He thinks, okay, it must be something, some insect maybe, something. But that scratching sound continues. It keeps continuing. That something is like something, some metal rubbing against each other and all that. Now it is becoming more. It's becoming louder. Then he gets worried. He gets up and turns around and walks around to come and see. He sees his 4-year-old son taken a big screwdriver and writing or scratching the car. He's scratching the car. He is angry. He has lost it. His precious car. He just doesn't think, reacts so quickly, gets his child and takes the same tool and hits the tool again and again, repeatedly on the fingers. The child is crying hysterically, but this man is beating it again and again and again, beating the. And by the time it realizes, the fingers are all bleeding and all are broken. This man realizes that it has gone beyond. He just lost his anger, lost his cool, and they immediately he takes the child, runs to the hospital, and in the hospital the treatment immediately begins, and the child is still crying. It's in all the pain and every other thing. It's happening, and this man realizes that this has gone way beyond, and they put all the fingers and every. Finally, the child is in the hospital. This man comes back and looks at the car and he reads something which is written. The child had not completed the entire thing. The child had written, "Love you, Dada. Love you, Dada." This is what the child had written with the screwdriver, with that. "Love you, Dada." Watching this, after he reads that, this man becomes mad. He becomes mad. He becomes crazy. He cries. He howls. He does everything. And from that day onwards, this man becomes mad. What did we learn from this short but little tragic story? What did we learn? Understand anger a little better today. So, great answers. Anger uh, if you see, this is our brain. If you just imagine that this is our brain, the lowest part, the reptilian part of a brain is fight or fear, fight or flight, fight or flight. And the next part is called as the mammalian brain. And what exactly happens is that we react faster than we respond. It takes years of practice not to react just like that. Years. How many of you it must have happened that yes, you know that you should not have reacted, but you reacted. You said something or you did something that you should not have done in the fit of anger. This is rage, this is anger. And then later on the regret comes in. Oh, it was not needed. So much of burst of emotion, so much of burst of anger was not needed. The mammalian brain, which is right over our amygdala, reacts, tells us to fight or freeze. We do that. It's a flight or fight response. You must have heard that it's called flight or fight response. Whereas the bigger brain, the most important, the one brain which makes us think, is called neocortex, which is outside. By the time this corresponds to this, the middle fellow is already reacted. The word is reacted, and then everything goes down. So, how do you actually work on your amygdala? How do you work on your mammalian brain? How do you make it better so that you don't react and you respond each and every time? How do you do it? Simple. There are many, many ways. Many, many ways. One of the ways is that we do every morning. Morning rituals. We meditate. When we meditate, our mind becomes much more calmer. We become more of responsive than reactive. Brahmari, this one what you do, the bee breathing. Bee breathing helps you to actually, your parasympathetic system, it helps you to be much more react and not be more relaxed, not react so quickly. This is the reason why we do Brahmari, bee breathing, and meditation. These are two things which is going to help you that you don't become much anger. How many of you who've been doing morning rituals on a regular basis, you see that you don't become angry very quickly? Has it ever happened? Have you felt that? That yes, your anger is a little low? Have you ever had that? Raise your hand if you felt that yes, your angers have reduced a little bit, you're much more calmer. Yes, it is happened because you're doing Brahmari, bee breathing. Brahmari is very, very useful for to keep your anger down. People who practice Brahmari, that is bee breathing, are actually much more calmer. Yes.
Hello everybody, my name is Dr. Sachin and I am a life coach. I use games, activities and exercises to teach young champions valuable life skills and study skills which help them become number one in studies and number one in life. Continue to watch our videos, share them, subscribe to our channel and please do comment. It'll help us, it'll inspire us to make more good content like this. Thank you so much for watching our channel. Also do visit our website. Thank you so much.